eating can be somewhat of a challenge when going through cancer and cancer treatment. What we learn when we're going through chemotherapy is you're somewhat limited to what your body can tolerate, what your stomach can tolerate. And so you find yourself probably eating more carbs. I found myself eating potatoes and corn, and I especially liked Wendy's Frosties. And so things like that, you're better able to tolerate. Noodles with maybe some chicken. I could eat that. I could eat broccoli soup and potato soup. Something that had some taste, definitely salty. That's what you kind of go through. You just try to find whatever you can find to eat and eat it because you're limited. I kind of stayed away from processed foods if I could, although crackers worked, cheese crackers worked. But I tried to stay with more healthy options, which carbs is not the most healthy thing, but it got me through. So then once I finished up chemotherapy people ask, how long does it take for your taste to return? It starts returning about 30 days after you finish up chemo. And you can really see a difference, 3 to 4 weeks. And so I started incorporating more vegetables, green vegetables especially. You're trying to rebuild your health. You're trying to rebuild the nutrients that's gone. And so I found myself eating a lot more vegetables and staying with less carbs. It's often recommended that you go with a Mediterranean diet. And so that's what we have a friend here. And so what I found was that I just kept going with eating better and better and better. I incorporated more fruits and vegetables. As it moved on, fish worked for me. I could eat fish. You can start implementing sweet potatoes, which are really good for you. And the green vegetables and beans are good. Just start experimenting. If something doesn't taste right immediately, don't be afraid to try it again in a couple weeks because your taste is continuously improving. And that's what I found is something that I couldn't tolerate early on, later on I could. So just start incorporating more fruits and vegetables, lots of fruits. I eat bananas, I eat cranberries, I eat grapes, lots of fruits, and that does help. That helps keeps your digestive system moving too. When you're eating a salad, sometimes you just don't quite feel satisfied. But if you add protein to that salad, it makes all the difference. You come away feeling full and satisfied for that day, and that helped. When we go out to eat, you kind of have really heavy calories. It's heavy on the calories because they give you bigger portions because they want to make sure you're getting value for your money. But that's kind of a deterrent for us. So what I do generally is I look at kid portions, children's portions. If I'm at an Italian restaurant, I order a child spaghetti, sometimes with meat, but oftentimes without it, and get a salad. I get that. I try to eat less bread, avoid bread. Whenever possible, I avoid bread. If I'm eating at a mom and pop's kind of restaurant, a local restaurant that serves local cuisine, then I eat more nutritious vegetables and lean meats and stay away from the carbs again. Salads are always great. Some people prefer to eat some of the low-calorie appetizers. That's a good thing to do. And so I'm just making my way through doing better, eating healthier. A lot of fast food restaurants offer salads, and that would be my first choice. My second choice is a wrap with less bread, and hopefully they have grilled vegetables, grilled chicken, grilled meats. That helps. That certainly helps with the calories and with the fats. And so you just have to make those healthier choices with grilled meats and less bread. Fried foods are not going to be your friend, especially initially coming out of chemo. But as you can start to incorporate some. I don't encourage it all the time because they're just not very nutritious for us. The last thing I want to talk about is how do we start moving along toward a healthier lifestyle? And so I encourage you to start exercising along with choosing better and healthier eating habits. They go hand in hand. So I just encourage you today to start looking at healthy alternatives. I would also tell you to do not drink your calories. A lot of times when we order a soda or we order a sweet tea, as we have in the South, that's loaded with calories and sugar, and we know that sugar feeds cancer. So you just want to move away from sugary drinks. So think about that. I limit my juice intake because you think about how many oranges goes into orange juice. It's a lot. So it's just better to eat the oranges. You get the roughage from it. The wheat bread is always good, to do that as well, as opposed to eat whole wheat versus white bread. Anything white is not really great. So I just encourage you to keep pursuing healthier choices in your foods. If you found this video to be helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos that are available. Like them and share them and comment. We want to hear your comments so that we can better serve you. And any suggestions that you have, let us know and we'll investigate it, we'll look into it, and we'll get you answers.